go to viewpoint 2 first. That's where the best lookout is. And then we'll have a walk around to viewpoint 1. But this is the best view if you come here. A lot of people don't even see it. They drive in and then go straight across that way to the car park and don't see this bit. And this is the best bit. Weather turned a little bit. It was beautiful and sunny when I went my beach walk this morning, but let's see what I mean about masks. I said this morning on the beach, look, there's one there, one there, one there. I don't know if people just throw them away, which is, I know they're disposable, but they don't mean that. You can find a bin. Okay, I can take my mask off, there's no one around. So yeah, the weather changed a little bit in the last hour. I think it'll still come out warm later on today. It's still warm, it's still hot now, but it's a little bit cooler because there's no direct sun on you. It's quite a nice day for the walk up here actually. Problem will be when we get to the top, if there's cloud cover over where I've just come from, called Takiab, or looking down the other way, Charm. Normally there's a magnificent view along that way, but maybe not today. The good thing about this place is it doesn't close because they don't have a gate. So I knew this place would be open. I'm just hoping that when we get to the floating market that that's open. So I've got a little bit of a climb here, a little bit of a rock climb. I'll put on the underneath, when I do my editing of the video, I'll put the directions for here from Google Maps, so you, if you're coming this way heading for Hua Hin, don't miss this, because it's outside of Hua Hin. A lot of tourists don't get out here, but they're missing quite a lot. Oh. Look at that. Oh, there's the monkeys. I thought I could hear them. There's up on the roof there, clattering around. Having a great time. So we can get a better view from this side maybe. Yeah. be more, so they must be in the trees or somewhere, but there's usually heaps. I think there's one over here. Ah, here they are, on the fence, look. Two big ones there. I'm picking fleas off the other one. Up in the trees, yeah, there's quite a few. Oh, they're making a noise. Hello. So this is the viewpoint that most people come to. They don't go to two. And as I say, it's not, you don't get the same view. You're not as high. You know, up there you're probably maybe a couple hundred feet higher on those rocks. So you get a lot better view from up there. It's still good enough view here. I'm going to drive now to the floating market. It's about a 15-minute drive, that's all, and hopefully it'll be open. Okay, I'll show you this little neat trick if you're going to drive a motorbike, whether it's in Thailand or anywhere else. What I do, I've got my phone here. I've got a little phone holder which fits onto the mirror, and I go onto Google Maps and put the directions of where I want to go. And what I have done is I've bought a cheap pair of headphones. It only cost you 80 baht, I think, from Tesco Lotus. Or you can pick them up in 20 baht shops even, but these were good, only 80 baht. And what I do, I get some super glue. Hope you can see, I'm not sure because I can't really see very well. I've got some super glue and I glue these in either side. There's like a reset there or whatever it's called, where you can put them in, and I put one either side with some super glue. You can see them there. And then I pop my helmet on and plug it in to the phone, and I get directions through the headphones, which is excellent, because if you're going on a long drive, you don't want to you having to stop every 5 minutes and check where you are, because you can't hear it on a motorbike most of the time. So this, it goes directly to the headset in my helmet, and I can drive all over Thailand without having to worry about missing directions. So little tip there for you, and that's whether you're at home, if you've got a motorbike at home, or if you're coming on holidays, or sometimes you can go to the motorbike shops that are renting them and ask them if they've got any helmets with headsets. Okay, I'm heading for the floating market. Okay, here we are at the floating market, and it's closed. So I looked at the website this morning and they said open 9 o'clock. It's now 10:30, and It's closed. Plan B. You always got to have a plan B. That's it down there. It's a shame, it was a nice market. So plan B, I'm going to go to Wat Mon Koi, which is a temple closer here. When in doubt, there's always another temple in Thailand. That's you're never short of a temple. In fact, I think I've said before, I read somewhere that in what's the place, Chiang Mai, if you go to Chiang Mai, you could go to a temple every day and it would take you 10 months to see them all. So there's a fair few temples here. So that's what we'll do. We'll go to the temple, and this is a special one. I'll explain to you when I get there. It's not far from here, so let's go to plan B. Okay, here we are at Wat Mon Koi Temple. This is another one of the very popular temples in Thailand. People come from all over Thailand to this one. Very significant to the Buddhist religion. You can see it's quite busy. This is dedicated to the Buddhist monk called Luang Pho Kruat, who lived for 100 years. He was 100 years old when he died, and he was born in 1582 and he died in 1682. So he's 100 years old. So in those days, that's a very old age to live till. And he was known for performing miracles. He's a Buddhist monk. The main one was he was on a voyage somewhere on a ship with a lot of crew, and they ran out of water and there was no rain, and he turned the seawater into fresh water. He performed a miracle, which is not quite as good as what Jesus did. He actually turned water into wine, but still not a bad effort. You get your flowers and your incense. These elephants, you walk around 3 times and pray. You walk under the legs and in a circle 3 times, and that's supposed to be very lucky. I might try that in a minute. And there he is. He's also known as the large-headed monk, because his head looks very big for the body. A very significant temple, this. It's a long way out of town, but it's a very nice temple. So I'm going to walk 3 times around here. Hopefully bring me luck. There he is up there riding the elephant. Go around here 3 times. ให้ชีวิตอุดมสมบูรณ์เจริญรุ่งเรืองครับได้อุทิศส่วนกุศลให้คนล่วงลับเจ้ากรรมนายเวรเชิญได้นะครับก็ว่ากันด้านนี้ก็เชิญเลยของได้ทางด้านวัดไอศครีมครับทำที่วัดสูตรวัดว่ากันด้านนี้มะม่วงแช่อิ่มนี่อย่างแนะนำของอร่อย Maybe bring England luck tonight.
ปกติเขาทำส่งโรงงานใหญ่ๆมะม่วงแช่อิ่มแต่เขาแบ่งมาให้วัด
They win, all to me maybe.
คนมาวัดเฉพาะวันเสาร์อาทิตย์กล่องละ40 บาท มีโอกาสลองซื้อทานดูครับลิ้มลองรสชาติ
We'll go up there, then we'll go and have a look at what you can buy. You can buy all sorts of little artifacts
ทำไมรส
and
ชาติเขาดียังไง
memorabilia.
ส่งโรงแรมใหญ่ได้เดี๋ยวซื้อทาน
We'll
กั
go
น
up
ได้
here. This is the main
สุ
temple.
ขภาพครบเลยครับตอนนี้มาแรงก็ฟ้าทลาย
And then we'll go
ชาย
have
ขาว
a look around
น้ำมันนวด
all these little
ยา
things
สระ
here.
ผม
And then there's a lake at the back where you can feed fish.
นะครับไอ้ไข่เรื่องโชคลาภค้าขายอยู่
Got
ศา
lots
ลา
of
ด้าน
koi
โน้น
and
ครับ
turtles.
ได้วันที่
So we'll go and have a look.
16แล้วไหว้ขอโชคลาภเขย่าเตรียมซีดูตัวเลขล้วงโหลดูตัวเลขนะครับที่ศาลาด้านโน้นของไหว้ครบเด็กโบราณชอบก็น้ำแดงขนมเปี๊ยะของไหว้แก้บนส่วนมากก็มาตรฐานก็ไก่หนังสติ๊กประทัดทิศพลางว่าป่าร้านอยู่ด้านหลังครับประทัดจะติดด้านล่างได้ที่ศาลาเจ้าแม่จะติด
Make merry.
วัด100 กว่าได้ขับรถลงไปครับด้านล่างจอดรถหน้าลานเจ้าแม่ตะเคียนและจุดประทัดได้มีวันอา
This
ทิตย์
is where you put your gold leaf. You can buy gold leaf. You get it with the flowers. You get the flowers and the incense and the candles for 20 baht.
อย่าปีนอย่าปีน
And then you can go over here and you rub the gold
เราดูแลตัวเอง
and the paper onto him.
ต่างคนต่างช่วยกันดูแลตัวเองผมว่ายอดมันก็จะน้อยลงไปแต่ยอดเยอะก็ดีไม่ได้ระวังตัวกันส่วนมากนะครับแต่ถ้าทุกคนระวังตัวเองการสวมแมสปฏิบัติเจลล้างมือใช้ได้
You
นะครับ
light your candles
ว่าโอกาส
in that eternal flame
ได้
there.
นะครับถ้าเราทุกคนระวังตัวคนในวัดผ่านมา 4-5 รอบก็ไม่มีขนาดนะครับ
You see them over there, they're putting the gold leaf on,
เดี๋ยวยอดก็คง
and the
จะ
Buddha
ลงไปด้วยดีถ้าทุกคนได้ระวังตัว
sticking it on there, hoping to bring themselves some luck.
เพื่อในโลกความเป็นจริง
If you've got any extra money, you can throw it in there as well.
เราจะดูถือว่าแต่อย่างแนะนำกันครับมะม่วงที่อื่นครับเราที่ทางดูก็ก่อนว่าที่ผมว่าเราจะฆ่าเขาดียังไงครับมะม่วงที่อื่นก็ย่างนี้เลยเดี๋ยวผลิตมะม่วงจากท้องถิ่นแต่ถึงดูดีนะพอทำส่วนโรงแรมนะครับมีอยู่แค่ในร้านไหนครับส่วนละ40 บาทแต่ดูทางดูเรื่องรสชาติเรื่องความสะอาดนะครับก็เสร็จแล้วก็
There's another one there, you put the gold leaf on, you get little pieces of paper and then you stick it on. You don't touch it with your fingers, otherwise it sticks to your fingers. So you push it on with the paper. You can hit the gong. I'm not going to do it because no one else is doing it. Or you can hit the bell. That's where we'll go in a minute. We'll go down that way and we can feed the fish if they're selling fish food. Most Buddhists have their favourite Buddha. I'm not sure what this one is all about. I don't know what sort of luck he brings you. Just maybe general good luck, I don't know. But a lot of people come here. Before COVID, there'd be lots of buses from Bangkok and surrounding areas with Buddhists coming here to pay their respects. Bangkok's closed down now and you can't leave. There's lots of cars coming in. There's still a lot of people from driving from around the area or even further afield, maybe even from Bangkok. You know, some people aren't going to do what they were told to do. Some people are going to go ahead and do what they want anyway. It's very hard to keep people in a city. You can't. There's too many roads leading out. You can't police them all. If someone wants to leave, they'll leave.
ว่าเด็กได้เล่นได้พักมีแพดูปลาให้อาหารปลาลงมาได้หลังครับอยู่ด้านล่างเดินอ้อมฐานไปรองเท้าขึ้นไปได้นะครับก็เชิญนี่วัตถุมงคลครับวันหยุดวันอาทิตย์ยุคโควิดคนน้อยถ้าสมัยก่อน ก็เช่นไอศครีมอย่าง
Oh, that brings me a little bit of luck. So walking under the elephant 3 times.
ว่ากันนะครับสวมแมสรักษาไว้ว่าเจลล้างมือเสร็จนี่ลงไปเพื่อนะครับ
I've been to a few, only just over a week ago I was in the Wat Ai Kai down in Sichuan, and that was the lucky temple, and I was a little bit lucky. I won't go into it now, but I was a little bit lucky after I went to that temple. Remains to be seen if the luck still stays. It's to do with some shares that I own, so they suddenly went up 10%, and they've been languishing because they're oil and gas shares, and no one wants anything to do with oil and gas at the moment. But they went up 10% only about 2 days after I went to that temple, so maybe something in it. And they've stayed there, they've stayed up at the 10%, so maybe. And now I've been this one and walked under the elephant. Okay. Bag of fish food here, like we did last time. Ready, Cab? Little bag of fish food. How much?
40, 60.
40,
60.
60. I'll take that one. We've got some change here. Together. 5, 10, 20, 30, 5, 6, 37, 42.
Thank you.
Cup. What about feed fish? I could have fed myself for that. I could have got a bowl of noodles and some chicken. Still, it's good. I'm in a temple. I'll look after the animals. If Buddha's watching, you'll take pity on me. Beautiful lake. And there's another temple behind here. I'll go over this way and show you. Over there, nice gold one. It's all part of the same temple, all part of the same. Couple of soy dogs. Dogs love the temples. They get fed. Okay, let's feed the fish. Look at all them. You have turtles as well, but the turtles don't get a look in. Sometimes you see them, but they swim over, but they don't go anywhere near their food because these fish just scare them away. I wouldn't mind one of them for my dinner. There's a place at near Kanom, near where the Wat Ai Kai was, where I was last week. Yeah, down in Suratani. There's a place where you go. It's up in the mountains, and you sit on the river and put your feet in, and the fish come and eat the dead skin on your feet. I don't like it very much. It tickles, but. A lot of people go there. Very relaxing apparently, but not a thing I really enjoyed. But it was an experience, having hundreds of fish eating your feet. Luckily they weren't piranha. You wouldn't want to do that in South America, that's for sure. Look at all these. The size of that one. Okay, there's the last lot now. No wonder they're so big. Oh, beautiful fish. Okay, we'll head back. See what they've got here. Got all the little souvenirs to take back to your family.
เราจะจุดอ้วนละดอกอ้วนละ2 ดอกก็แล้วแต่ท่านเป็นตัวเลขครับ
The medallions you can put on a chain around your neck. 190 baht.
ว่ากัน
Oh, there's the chains there.
ก็
It's a key ring actually.
ถ่าย
It's
แต่
a
ละ
key
รูป
ring
แต่
on
ละ
it
เนื้อ
there.
แต่ละทีถูกเสกโดยคณะสงฆ์500 รูปครับสมเด็จพุทธาจารย์วัดไตรมิตรเป็นประธานครับนั่นถูกเสกไอ้ไข่ก็ด้วยสติ๊กเกอร์แค่20 บาทเข้าถึงราคาแต่ทูบนี่จุดลุ้นกันนะครับโอเควัตถุมงคลกำไรลองสวมใส่ดูได้ครับก
Let's check, see the
ำ
coffee
ตะกรุ
shops
ดเพื่อ
open.
แก้บูชา
All this here, this was all food and
แต่ถ้าองค์ละ10 บาท
cold drink area, but it's all closed up. And the coffee shop was round here, just across that little bridge. You never know, might be in luck. Very tranquil. Nicely kept. Coffee shop down here. No, it's closed. Never mind. See, this is the new me. I'm not upset. I'll just go home and I'll make myself a frozen drink. I think. Yes, I'll head home, make a frozen drink, and then see what else we can do, where else we can go. If this weather clears up, I might go to the beach. I'll take you up my favourite little restaurant there, and maybe have lunch or early dinner, and I can get a beer out of a coffee cup hopefully and sit and relax for a few hours. But the weather's not looking too good at the moment, but we'll see. It's only about 12 o'clock now, 12:30, so I'll head home, have a quiet drink, I got some watermelon, I got some fresh mango, so I'm going to do a watermelon and mango smoothie because I'm very thirsty, and then see what we can do with the rest of the day. Okay, I'm back home. A little bit disappointed with today. I was hoping to take you to the market, and you do sometimes get a bit templed out. Living in Thailand, you know, you can go to too many temples, but that one was a nice one today, so that was alright. It started raining on the way back, on the drive back. Still a little bit overcast, but it's not raining now. So I think I'll just spend a few hours around the pool. Really isn't a lot to do today, not a lot I can think of to take you to. It's very disappointing to say a lot of places are closed. and more so since now people aren't coming down from Bangkok now, so even less tourists coming the weekends. So it's going to be like this for a little while. I'm scratching my head trying to think of where to take you and what to show you, but I'll think of some things over the next few hours, and tomorrow's another day. So I'm going to make a smoothie. I think if you look at my I went shopping in Tesco lots the other day, I bought some nice mangoes and watermelon, and the other day I made some prawn or tom yum goong, and I opened my coconut. And you can't freeze coconut milk, it separates, so I'm going to have to use that quick. So I'm going to make a melon, watermelon, mango and coconut smoothie. See how we go with that. I'll just put that down there like that. So you see? Yes. Okay. So we put the fruit in first. Very thirsty. Nice. And some coconut. Very thick, this coconut. Might have to add a bit of water as well, I think. A bit of a... Oh, that's very thick. That's more like a dessert. Ooh. Oh, it's nice. But too thick. I'll have to add some water. That should do it. Okay, that's lovely, nice and thick, bit of ice. Okay, I'm going to sit outside and relax with my fruit smoothie. Have a good day.